acoustic guitar. We're going to rock your world in an acoustic way right about now. Okay, our first lesson today is in the key of G. A lot of people have contacted me through the years about Hawaiian music and reggae and acoustic reggae. And I think, guys like Jack Johnson, Jason Mraz, ALO, there's a lot of great modern, we talk about modern acoustic guitar. I wanted to get into the island feel right away because it's just one of my favorites. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to be playing in the first lesson. It's just a 1/4 GC, and it goes like this. Now, as you can see, and you'll probably notice I do a lot of this, I call them partials. I'm not playing a whole G chord here. I'm playing just the bottom 4 strings in the G chord, which you'll hear often in reggae music and this kind of modern Hawaiian music, call it, the tropical flavor. So basically, when you're in the key of G, that's your part. Then you go to the 4 chord, C, okay, and then down to G. So for this first exercise, we're just going to go 1/4, 1/4, back and forth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in real time with the track. I'm going to get a little loop for you. And it's got, you'll probably recognize the feel. It's got kind of a reggae feel, a little bit of Hawaiian on it, which I really like. I think that's a cool sound. So now I'm going to play it for you with the track, and you're going to see what it sounds like. What I just showed you right there, hopefully you got that, the 1 and the 4 chord, back and forth. So very simple things, it's real effective. And it only happens on acoustic guitar in this particular way. So here we go with the track. We're going to run the track right now, and I'm going to play along with it. Okay, here we go. Now I can simplify it just by hitting one. That works too. That's really simple. Up, 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 up. All up strokes, okay? G, C. It's that easy. Just get into the groove. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart and show you what I did and then go back and embellish it a little bit. So there's things we can do on top of that that are very simple and also kind of a call and response. So obviously we're doing a 1/4. That's the most simple way to do it. And I'm doing upstrokes. You'll notice I'm doing it right now with my fingers. I like the sound of rhythm done with the fingers. I can also do it, show you how it sounds like with a pick. Now, it's going to sound a little bit different, but for those of you that don't do finger style, that's going to work too. See, I'm just doing an upstroke with my pick. Now, you'll notice I'm doing the simplest version, and I'm letting the bass and the drums do the rest. Now, if I want to get a little more, noise, right? And if I was just playing by myself, I might do. That's a little bit more difficult. And then if I want to go a little more, I'm on. So if you're sitting in a little cafe on Maui, right? And you're trying to entertain the troops, you might want to get a little more going. Let me show you exactly what that is. That's a low G, right? And then you're a B note on your A string, and then a C note on your A string. Now that's obviously kind of a Bob Marley kind of thing. I just want to mention this right away because when we talk about Hawaiian, we talk about modern acoustic guitar, we have to mention the masters, right? And when you look at Jason Mraz and some of the proponents of modern sort of reggae pop acoustic music, which is what we're really dealing with here, you got to bow to Bob Marley and Peter Tosh and some of the great reggae players. So when you're doing this on your own and you want to make a little bottom going, see that? See that scratch right there? That is the most broken